Grand Rising, beautiful family. Grand Rising to my new viewers. Good afternoon, great evening, whenever you see this reading. Today is the full moon. Oh my God. It's Monday. Today is actually Monday. And we're getting started off with this week. Oh, consciousness just popped out. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. We're winding down June. June is damn near done with, and we're moving into July. Today is the 29th. Strawberry super full moon in Capricorn. I hope that all your wishes come true. I'm just going to say that. I hope that you know what you're wishing for, and I hope that they all come true. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, come into this reading. Help me to channel this energy accurately and clearly for today. For whoever will click onto this reading, and Archangel Michael protect me, and whoever will click onto this reading as well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. 17, the star energy. This is literally giving me star energy with this consciousness frequency. And it's blue. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Okay, I feel like something is trying to bother you, but it's really not bothering you. It's like, why isn't this bothering them? Oh, that's what I'm getting. Why isn't this bothering them? Because you have the ability to focus your attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. That's why. Because you're conscious. You're conscious. Okay? So you're on the frequency of consciousness and you're focused today on Monday. Okay? Let's see what other frequencies we're on as well. Take what resonate and leave the rest. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but if this resonates with you, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell, and subscribe. Perception. Okay, so exactly what I said. You're focused and your perception is not the next person's perception. Their perception is not yours. This supports your natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So right now, you see beyond illusions. You see beyond the veil is what I'm hearing here. Divine feminine. You're in your soft side, your nurturing side. You're allowing yourself to express yourself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of your connection to all of creation. Divine feminine. So you're conscious of what's happening and what's taking place. You're not worried about anything today. Your perception is of a high vibration. You perceive things in a beautiful way. Okay? There's an energy here of you being safe, sound, secure, relaxed. Okay? And the way that you're looking at things is from a higher perspective, is what I'm seeing here today, okay? Let's see, what is this? Suffering in silence. The truth. So somebody feels like you not telling the truth about something. The truth is you're suffering in silence. somebody is trying to change your perception about yourself. They want you to think you're suffering in silence when you're not. Why would they want you to think this? So that you will go back to them, or so that you would be on the same frequency as them, so that you would be an energetic match for them, and y'all would be ended up in the same reality somehow. That's why when your perception, like I said, you're seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, let's see, current energy for Monday. Discontent and boredom. See, you had suffering and silence just try to pop out, the truth, and now you have discontent and boredom. This is someone here who's really in these energies. They're pretending not to be, though. They're pretending not to be suffering in silence. They're pretending not to be discontent and bored. This is a person that pays a lot of attention to others and what others have going on, and they are not focused on what they have going on. They're not really focused on who they're what was I influencing. They're not really paying attention to who they're influencing, Most High is saying. Meanwhile, your perception of people, places, things, situations are high vibing. They're elevated. Yeah. Somebody feels like they really just lost one. That's what I'm hearing here. Somebody feel like there's nothing that they can do. They lost. They lost or lost one, or somebody feels like they're going through karma. Karma is getting them. Wisdom, look, with the truth and the Six of Cups. See that? Didn't I say this is somebody that's focused on you instead of focusing on themselves? They may not even be focused on you, but they're focused on other things, other people, their situations, comparing themselves to you, different things like this, okay? So somebody is realizing the truth is you're getting your wishes fulfilled and you have a harvest. You literally have fruit to pick. It's fruit on both of these cards. You see that? It's treasure on this one. It's pentacles on this one. And look in the background. You see how this gold is lit up? It's gold in both of these backgrounds. This is your consciousness. This is your perspective. Look at this gold lit up. This is how you think. This is what you feel. And this is what is taking place in your life. Okay? Your wishes being fulfilled. You receiving a material harvest. While somebody else is literally going through a tower, suffering in silence, pretending not to be going through a tower, pretending not to be suffering in silence, pretending not to be discontent and bored when they really are. Okay? When they really are. 999 is here. And this is taking place quickly. For somebody who literally was wanting to hurt people intentionally. Wanting to hurt people, wanting to hurt you intentionally is what I'm getting here. Okay, yeah. 999 is here. This is definitely the end of a cycle. Somebody is literally seeing how they're suffering in silence. And you are receiving a material harvest with your wishes being fulfilled. And they're going through a tower. And that is the truth. And that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So, yeah, your perception has changed and you're on a higher vibration. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. And yeah, Leo energy is very significant. Something is getting exposed. Someone is envious of your strength and of your consciousness. Your consciousness, your ability to focus, your ability to show up and include every aspect of life into your reality, good, bad, or indifferent, whatever it may be. There's somebody too that's stressing themselves out, that you can tell they're stressed out. Their cortisol levels are high. This is what I'm hearing from the Most High. I don't know. So somebody cortisol levels are high. Their blood pressure is high. This is somebody who struggles to eat. They may struggle to connect with their root chakra, Most High is saying here. This person feels like these are all the things that you do. These are all the things that you do. And it's not. You're not stressed out. You're not having a hard time eating. You're not having a hard time connecting with your root chakra or anything like that. This is literally a backfire. This is a backfire. That's why. Because somebody did something intentionally. They sent you some type of negative energy intentionally. And this is exactly why they're discontent and bored. This is exactly why they're fearful. This is exactly why they're suffering in silence. This is exactly why they want you to think that this is your energy. When it's not. It's a backfire. Clarify discontent and boredom. I'm telling you, it's something that this person invested in. This Knight of Wands. This person that did something out of spite. They did something with some fast action. Look how they got the rose in their mouth, though. There's somebody that pretends that they practice self-love and self-care and that they're healthy and different things like that when they don't. They don't. This person puts on, is what I'm hearing. They put on. Seven of Pentacles. They put on for people to make them believe or think or, make them feel some type of way about them. Make them feel more, what is it? Highly. As I said, they want people to think more highly of them. Look, Knight of Pentacles. But money is coming in very slow for this person, despite the fact that they may be eating steak and lobster or very high price meals. Most times the exotic foods. Somebody is eating exotic foods, or they want to eat exotic foods, or they're doing like things that are, they're doing things that they think you're doing. They're doing things that they think that you're doing so they could try to compare themselves to you. Or they can try to, so say for instance, you just got a new car, this person is trying to get a new car. Or say that you're moving, this person is trying to move. Or say like, you're working out and you're on your workout shit. Now this person is trying to be on some type of workout shit. Or, it's just something like that. Look. Eight of Wands to the High Priestess. And you know that they sent some type of negative energy to you. Something sneaky to bind you. Your money or your relationships. They better stop. Anubis is very significant, okay? Anubis is what I heard. Somebody, Three of Cups. So they work with a group of people here. This is up to 3 different people that's discontent and bored with the magic that they did because that shit backfired. Now they want to find a new person to pick on their 6 of Cups, or they want to find something new to do. 15:15 on the clock. Wisdom. Page of Wands here with the 6 of Cups. Yeah, they see that you're getting some type of good news here because of the wisdom that you had. I feel like it was the wisdom that you had to continue to move on and heal yourself. See, you seeing things from a higher perspective, just like I said. You seeing things from a higher perspective when somebody is seeing things just at ground level. This is the wisdom that they want, that you have. That they feel like if they did have, they wouldn't be carrying these heavy burdens, feeling like they're suffering in silence. 15:55 on this clock. Yeah, these are individuals that you left behind in the past. Tower. That did some shit intentionally to harm you and it backfired. Just the fuck like I thought. Now they having a conflict. Now they're in conflict. Because like I said, 16:16 on the clock. There's a tower happening here. Came out. 16. You could be seeing this. 16:26 on this clock. This is exactly what's happening. 22 is very significant. You could be seeing 22, 5 of Wands. There's somebody here that knows that they're in some type of conflict. The truth is they try to compete with you, yeah, because it is magic. Backfiring, just like I said. I can never make it up. Hit that bell. Yo, these people will never get enough of doing this shit until they just, it's like they try not to feel embarrassed or show that they embarrassed 10 right here, but they know that shit is the end. They know that this shit is over with. And that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This could have been a Aries, Leo, or a Sag that's discontent and bored in your energy. Okay, let me see here. Material and spiritual harvest. This is what you're receiving. 7 of Wands. You're in the energy of protecting. You have your guards up. Page of Cups. Yeah, from this frog face person. This is the person that trying to stop some type of harvest for you. They got some big feet. Look at their feet. Their feet is big as hell, whoever this is. They could have a big back like this and little legs. I know I said this in another reading. Look, they're not taking no leaps of faith. They're not. And whatever they're seeking, they're not going to find. Because I feel like this person is trying to dig up dirt on you. Yeah, and your family. Bitch, you're wildin'. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody think that that since they couldn't defeat you with this magic, that now they're gonna try to fuck with somebody in your family, or fuck with people for your family, or dig up dirt on your family, or expose your family, or you, or something like that. Page of Cups here. Put up material harvest. Yeah, I'm telling you, they still gonna do candle magic. Confirmation. They still doing magic on you and your lover. This is your family, your household, your person. They still trying to get in between this. Because, like I said, you see things from a higher perspective. You already know that what you put out, you will get back. Yeah, you already know that. That's why you have the 4 of Wands here with the 9 of Pentacles. And they still trying to keep you trapped. They're caging you, trying to keep you caged. So your wishes won't be fulfilled, but your wishes are fulfilled today. See, 7 of Cups. Trying to make you confused as if your wishes are not fulfilled when they are. Because their wishes are not fulfilled. And what I mean by that is they're not with you. And you're who they want. They want to be with you. And all this magic backfired. Now you have all these options as well. Many people that want to be with you. Many places that you can go. Many things that you can do. You're literally free. After they tried to keep you in a cage with that Nine of Pentacles, that is the Ace of Swords true. Now their asses is in a cage, a mental cage. This King of Wands. Another Aries, Leo, or Sag energy coming out. This person is in a fiery energy. They can have a lot of fire in their chart. They can have Aries, Leo, Sag, a sun, moon, rising energy, placement. I said energy. I'm at placement. It could be in their sun, their moon, or their rising. They could be on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. I just heard that. Okay, somebody could be on the cusp of Pisces and Aries. I just heard that as well. Somebody could also be on the cusp of Sag and Capricorn. I heard that. Okay, so take it how it resonates. If that's you, this reading is for you. Somebody is definitely jealous and envious of the fact that your wishes are being fulfilled. Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Lord have mercy. Their 10 is split up between jealousy and poverty. When you're whole. You're whole. And that's what I mean by self-care. Somebody really don't care about themselves, but they pretending to care about themselves. You could tell that they don't care about themselves, by how they treat other people. And that's why they ask to suffer in silence now, because of how they treated you. Divine Empress, I can never make this up. You could have had kids by this person. They concentrating on your relationship with whoever this is that you have, or whoever that's coming into your life. That they try to bond with this magic. Look, 22. Didn't I say 22 could be significant to you? Two of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. This person juggled you. Now they're indecisive about how they can work it out with you. Because you're not working it out with this person at all. You're not working it out with anybody from your past. You're not working with anybody from your past. That shit is dead. Death card to the Hermit card to the Eight of Swords. And it's death or hell for this person. Or jail. Seriously. It's over with. This is Scorpionic energy, Virgo energy as well. Because they're suffering in silence, like I said, for trying to bind your new opportunity in love. Ace of Cups. Now your cups is running over. And your wishes is being fulfilled. And they're consulting with a practitioner, again, about more magic that they can do to try to bring a tower to this. Clarify disruption. Bring a disruption to this. Ace of Pentacles, but they can't. Because the cycle is already closed. Ace of Pentacles, you have this new opportunity and abundance. Look. And it's over for them. This person is about to have a mental breakdown, most I said. Lord have mercy. Yeah, this person is, because they're thinking about all the shit that they did. That's why they're suffering in silence. And you moving forward. Three of Pentacles, Justice with the Ten of Pentacles, Star. And then I tell you at the beginning that you're giving this heavy star energy. You are. I can never make this up, you guys. Three of Pentacles to the Justice to the Ten of Pentacles. Everything that you sowed, you will reap tenfold, most I said. That is your justice, because your consciousness is high. Look, King of Pentacles, and you are strong. Continue to work out. Continue to not only work your body, work your mind. I'm telling you, because it's working for you. What you doing is working. Point blank period, okay? So let's get some from the Homemade Oracle. Let's get some from the Homemade. Matter of fact, we're going to get some from Believe in Your Own Magic first. 24, 26 on. You could have been going hard for the past 2 years. It shows. It definitely shows. And you should be proud of yourself. We're going to get one from the Believe in Your Own Magic for this full moon. Strawberry full moon. Thank you for all those who stayed to this 24:47. What is this? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Mm-hmm. You have all the answers. See, I'm telling you, you have all the answers. So whoever you need to let go, if you didn't let it go, let it go. Whatever you need to let go, let it go. And yeah, be honest with yourself. Number 17. 17, 17, 17 has come out here, y'all. I can never make stuff up. That is a star card all day. All right, let's read what it says. Be honest, flower. Be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. Okay, so let's read this one too. Number 34. 3 plus 4 is 7. So 717 is very significant. That could be your birthday. Okay. Shout out to all the cancers, by the way. Voyage. You already have all the answers. You've been feeling lost for a while now. Wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside yourself when all the answers can be found within. If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor. And at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I really do. You're your own mentor at this time. You have all the answers. Stop ignoring something and be honest with yourself. Okay? I feel like you are being honest with yourself, but maybe some of you are not. All right? And let's see. Shop till you drop. First, middle, or last initial P. Shop till you drop. You about to be shopping. It's true. It's true. Okay. It's something about your coworker. If your coworker was trying to block you in any type of way, you thought that it was true. It was true. Okay. Because this person is discontent and bored with their own damn life, and they have nothing else to do but trying to block you. Look, money spells. Maybe it's time for some of you to do your own money spells, is what I'm hearing here, okay? Sacral chakra. Yeah, and work with your sacral chakra as well at this time, okay? Somebody is a runner. They're remote viewing you. They ran and abandoned you, but now they want to remote view you. This is what I'm talking about. Look, Aquarius energy, that star energy. Once again, because somebody knows that they lost one. There's only one you. You could be a Leo. I'm telling you. Somebody know that they lost one. You just lost one. What's a bum bum? That's what I'm hearing here. Lord have mercy. A prank. Somebody thought that somebody is trying to do prank content or something like that. Tired of drama. Yeah, you're tired of drama is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this dark witch is in reverse, just like I said, because all they magic backfired. Now they about to have a sad day, a bad day. Now they about to have a sad day, a bad day is what I'm hearing here. Somebody wants you to keep being in the same cycle, but you already out of this cycle. Another Aquarius energy here. Somebody wants to research you or look you up to check your credentials or something like that. Yeah, look, when they do stuff like this. Aries energy, like I've been saying all day long. And what else, Most High, before we go? Greed. Somebody greedy. That's why they in the situation that they in now. Yeah, charity. You're more charitable, okay, generous, versus somebody else who is very greedy. trolls. They could be sending trolls to you, or this is somebody that is trolling you because you're in your higher self. And they know this person could even look like a troll, is what I'm seeing here. What the fuck? Look, you're not low class, but this person is. That's discontent and bored. Yeah, that did that magic. It could have been a single man. Or they're trying to block a single man from you. Another Leo energy. Heavy Leo in this reading. Heavy Leo. And trust the journey. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe. With God with you, who can come against you? Hello, and I'll see you in your new reading.